perfect, nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you just get a feeling like you need some kind of change. No matter odds are this time, nothing's gonna stand in my way. This flame in my heart, like a long lost friend, gives every dark street a light at the end. Standing tall on the wings of my dream, rise and fall on the wings of my dream. Through the rain and thunder, the wind and haze, I'm bound for better days. It's my life, my dream, and nothing's gonna stop me now.
This extreme love guys have for each other.
Like so extreme, like it's just like, are you guys dating?
Yeah, basically, like they're like so loud. They're always like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with guys complimenting other guys, but like sometimes they like just take it to the extreme. Like, oh my gosh, bro, your abs, we should go.
So nice.
You should put oil on your bodies, like
Let me oil your body.
let me touch your abs or something like that. That's like, I don't know. Like some bromances are like very extreme and like, but like.
And gross.
Yeah.
I mean, when we have sleepovers, sometimes we sleep in the same bed, but sleeping opposite directions, always.
It's really comfortable. I mean, because he doesn't have another bed, so it's like floor or bed.
It's floor or bed.
I think I'm gonna pick bed, but we don't have a bromance. We're just brothers. I think a bromance would be like, bro. Okay,
That's a bromance.
A girl man.
A bromance? I mean, I think it's different when girls are like extreme best friends, because then like it's not like
I would say it's more like a marriage when two girls become best friends, because like I don't know.
You do everything with them.
Yeah, it's a marriage basically.
For bromances, obviously, it'd just be for bros, because girls, it's just different story, different factor.
Like when you guys fight, you take half of what you have. Well, I mean, like I know people who, like when they break up, they like take half of everything. Like it's, I don't know, like you get half of the friends that both of you guys hung out with. Like I think girls, like, I don't know, they like fall too hard with their best friends. So like, yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard, especially like if you're in a relationship, you have to like prioritize. Like, are you gonna go with your best friend or are you gonna go with your boyfriend? And then usually you pick your boyfriend, your best friend's like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Then you just become acquaintances.
That's basically what's about to happen with us, because she's always going with her boyfriend rather than hanging out with me. So
Honestly, I think that they're short term. I don't think bromances are long term, because you always hear about college students having bromances. They're only together for 4 years.
For college. That's it.
For college.
Best friends. I don't believe in best friends. I feel like there's someone that will eventually stab your back sooner or later. I've had the worst experience with best friends.
Well,
Between best friends, bromance and best friends, I think best friends wouldn't like hug each other, but bromance definitely.
I don't believe in having best friends either. Like honestly, it's like I don't believe in having friends that much either. I like have homies. Then I have like people like I have people like homies, and then like I have people like Jessica, and like we like basically share everything. Some people call it a best friend, but she's just Jessica.
I've had so many best friends throughout my life, like so many. Like I've like probably since I was in like ECE to now, I probably had like about 50 best friends, and they've all left. They're not the best anymore.
See, like best friends, like I don't think it lasts. Yeah, I kind of believe. Yeah, no such thing.
Best friends, we're in it till the end.
Best friends that are girls, or I mean, opposite sex best friends, boys and girls, that always leads to like relationships. So if you're best friends with a girl,
I think if it's a boy, eventually you or him will fall in love with the other one. Eventually.
Or it's a girl, you know.
Yeah.
Not always.
Pretty much.
When I remember I had these two people and they were like best friends. It was a boy and a girl. But then things didn't work out and she's like with some other kid. But they're still best friends.
I bet you they still want each other.
Yeah.
They'll probably, yeah, see?
I had a situation like that, like where my best friend, like in middle school, like I was so close to him, like and everything, and then like one day, like someone was like, "Oh, he likes you." I'm like, "Ew, no, like he can't like me, like no, like that's impossible." But it turns out he did, and then I kind of was like, "We can't be best friends anymore." Oh, poor thing.
I honestly don't think that it requires like you're a specific gender to have a best friend, because like I think with guys' best friend, if you're a girl, then you like have like the opposite opinion on like boyfriends and everything. So it's like a equal. They tell you things that you wouldn't know.
Best friends, Teen Code. This guy likes to be embarrassing. That's one thing too. Bromance, they won't do embarrassing stuff. But best friends, who cares? Who cares? Okay, so a couple years back, we were at Elich's, and there's this girl talking to me, and I was talking to her, and then I was meeting up with him, and we were like, he was trying to call me, and I ignored his calls, and then he just ran up out of nowhere. I was about to get this girl's number, and he just started like doing the party boy on me, just like.
Well, she threw my most favorite highlighter out the window, and it was like in a cute little box and stuff, and it dried up. And ever since then, I've hated her.
Shows me. And first of all, like, okay, the pin, I was on like the little string thing, and like it was like I was trying to like make it fly, and I had like this guy up there encourage me. He's like, "Yeah, make it fly like a plane," and I did it, and then like it like popped off.
The window was wide open, and I knew it was gonna happen.
And the wind was blowing. It was like a good scene from a movie.
You know, doing the party boy. I was like, what the heck? And then she's like, I'm weirded out. And then she just left. And it was all things for him.
But I got you a girl at the end of the trip.
That wasn't the same day.
So it was, I think, was it Pack the House?
Yeah.
Pack the House, and like my mom came over. Well, she came to the game, and Terry was there, and she was cussing up a storm. Like every bad word you could think of, she would say it so loud. And then like my mom would just turn and look at me like, "What the hell is your friend's problem? Like, why is she doing that?"
I don't know. It's like just cause like, oh, stop cussing. I was not supposed to be cussing, and then like I don't know, her mom's like just draws me. I was like, what the f, this beat. And I mean, we're at a basketball game. Like, who doesn't cuss at a basketball game if you're not a fan of basketball? Honestly,
I don't.
She's not a good fan of basketball. She doesn't like sports.
It was so bad, and my mom, I don't think my mom likes me.
Her mom loves me. Everybody loves me.
Actually, first time I met this guy, we're at football practice, and he runs up to the coach. I don't even know who he is. I'm 6 years old. He's a 7-year-old kid. Runs up to the coach, and he's like, "Hey, coach, I'm Speedy."
No,
and the coach is
you missed a part. You're like, the coach is like, "What's your name, son?"
Okay, yeah, the coach is like, "What's your name, son?" And he's like, "I'm Speedy." He's like, "All right, Speedy, let's see how fast you can run," and run to the tree. And the tree was far, and that was like a punishment for us. And
No, it was our warm up.
no, it was a punishment. It was a punishment. He didn't like you. He didn't like you already.
It was
That's
a
what it
warm-up.
was. But
Anyway, I
anyways,
came in last.
Speedy became my best friend.
But, okay, yeah, I guess.
For best friendship, I say like, don't get your hopes too high, like, and like go get matching tattoos and stuff, because it's not gonna last. Like, it's not. Teen Code.
No, that's Teen Code. No, that's not Teen Code.
not Teen Code.
No, like that's my mom has been friends with her best friend for 20 years.
In the end, if bromance is for you, good for you. If it's not, just stick to being best friends. No one wants to see a bromance.
It's awkward.
No, they don't have friendship tattoos. They're not.
Well, then don't go out and get a tattoo.
I mean, if you want
Teen
to.
Code. That's Teen Code.
Okay.
Don't get your hopes too high, because eventually it will probably most likely end.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.